What can you do? God is kind to us.
So you are what? So go up waiting.
Not you.
Nothing. Oh. Even 30,000 cedis, you not get some.
No.
30,000 to borrow me so that I can borrow a technician so that they will go and buy encoder. Do you know encoder? Do you know encoder?
No.
Encoder. That one they will put inside the the decoder. Then it sends. Then it receives information. I'm talking about multi-TV. It's something called encoder. It is 30,000. That is why we are off the multi-TV. So if you were a Sogakope something right, if you were Sogakope something right now, you will just say, oh, Uncle, come and take 30,000. Go and buy encoder and fix this multi-TV something. But you not get. You see? Try to be something. I bet if you Elon Musk is here. What's the kind of Japan then? Asking for
Bill Gates.
Asking for Bill Gates. And Wali Adam Smith.
Yes.
Oh. Adam Smith is there.
The problem is what you will call a duchum.
Oh.
And Kobna Japan.
Okay. You see, those ones, even if they get something, it will not benefit me in any way. So I am looking for you. You get?
Oh, then you look for them.
I confess something. Then this money.
Because
give me 10,000. And I'll
to be very frank. To be very frank, I think, you see, there are people who are, there are people who set out to be rich. There are those who know, who create a path to riches. There are those who use other methods, like those who were recently being chased by the FBI around everything. They also did. There are those who become entrepreneurs. There are those who get political contracts, big enough. Then they hit big. Then they become big men, very, very big men. So depending on what you are looking for in life, that's why I said, if you are looking for me to be Sogakope, what do they call it? Which other rich man is there?
But others who Dangote.
Oh, Nyobia.
Others who Dangote. If you give me 30K, make I go buy encoder.
You want to buy what? Encoder. Yeah. You know, these days there's no free lunch. You understand? So if I give you 30K, you have to pay me back with how do you call it? Interest.
No.
So if I give you 30K, you are returning 40K.
That is not how Dangote and the rest they operate.
Oh no, that's how they operate.
No. Go to Baba right now.
Anybody?
Baba will give you 30,000.
Oh no, when Baba started, Baba was doing typical business. Now Baba is well off. So if Baba gives you 60,000, 100,000, he won't lose.
Then you cannot be a Adesso Dangote.
So now, let's do until you have feet to stand on. Don't give unnecessarily. If you don't have 50 Ghana CD, don't give 5 CD. In simple language.
Who was the guy who turned 40 and invited everybody in this world?
Who?
Niyama Sonson.
I
should call him. You can help me there.
Oh, no, I saw him there. But he was the people who were chasing people all over the communities for their money. Anyway.
Papa Ray said, where's Larry King?
Yeah. That was a please. Let's share with us the weather first.
Hey, so this morning, mist and fog patches are expected over the coastal, forest and mountainous areas, reducing visibility. And during the forecast period, conditions will range from variably to mostly cloudy with occasional sunny breaks across the country in the afternoon. A few places within the southern sector may experience light rain or drizzle, whilst part of northern sector are expected to experience thunderstorms or rain later in the evening. And so for this morning, Ketekache, Kentampo, Yendi, Tamale, Boli, Damangu, Bolgatanga, Nalerugu and Wa would have a mostly cloudy weather, and the rest of the country will be misty. In the afternoon, Aplau, Accra, Kaswa, Cape Coast will see sunny breaks. Slight rains predicted for Ho, Koforidua, Akimoda, Takwa, and then Ketekache. There's a 30% chance of thunderstorm or rain activity predicted for Bolgatanga, and the rest of the country in the afternoon would have a very cloudy weather. Later on in the evening, slight rains predicted for Kumasi, Obuasi, and then Ketakrachi. Yendi, Bolgatanga, Nalerugu, Wa should expect a 30% chance of thunderstorm or rain activity. And then the rest of the country in the afternoon will have a mostly cloudy weather. Those of us in Accra, again, we are supposed to be experiencing a misty weather this morning. Would have sunny breaks in the afternoon and a mostly cloudy weather for the evening. Just like the pattern we saw yesterday. And so that's the weather for the next 24 hours. There's no updates. Yeah.
Thank you. Muftar. Muftar is here with the latest from all of sports. Thank you very much, Nancy. First, I want to ask you.
People.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Your team needs yes.
But do you think the manager should be maintained?
Yes.
Why? What do you see?
So that people can lose.
What do you see?
No,
I understand there's been a pattern of bringing in managers who make no... But I think there were times when we should have maintained the manager. Not sure about this particular one. Because so far, it's difficult to see progress. That's why I'm saying, why? What? Because if you just maintain him because, we've sacked Sam in the past, and then he take you to relegation, what do you have achieved?
So now you see, ever since Alex Ferguson left Manchester United, you know Manchester United has never been that strong. Anybody or everybody
yes, I understand.
Been that strong.
No, they made a very bad choice with choosing David Moyes to replace
Correct.
Alex Ferguson.
To replace, that was the first mistake, first
very bad
error.
choice, yes.
And since then, you've made such mistakes. If you keep bringing in managers and Manchester United is not performing, certainly you should look elsewhere and find out where the problem is. It might not be managers. Probably it might be players. Probably it might be administrative. So this is the time to have confidence and tell the fans that, listen, for the first time, things are not going too well. Let's just maintain this manager for the next 2-3 seasons. If it doesn't go well, fine. If it goes well,
next 2-3 seasons.
Of course.
Why not games?
No. Games will be a jerky decision. No, it will be too early. It will be too early.
But must you not see progress?
But Sana, we just started. How many games in the EPL? 2. This is Carabao Cup 1.
3.
3.
Three
Patience.
games.
Patience. Yes, patience.
Patience.
Yes, absolutely. Patience.
By the time we finish being patient, anyway. No, to be very frank, there were some coaches that they fired that I thought they shouldn't have fired. I thought, for example, they should have fired Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think they should have gotten rid of Cristiano Ronaldo. Instead.
Yes.
So I didn't think Solskjaer should have been fired. Eric Ten Hag, I agree with the firing. I didn't think the former Dutch coach,
Louis
Van Gaal, should have been fired. Even though I knew he wasn't going to, he wasn't so interested in title, I thought he was going to improve the team.
Absolutely. And same applies to Ruben Amorim.
I disagreed with the, what they call it, the hiring of Jose Mourinho because he had become unnecessarily destructive at the time. But I think they've made some very good choices. The problem, I think, is that we keep bringing in coaches who seem to be like performing in other leagues, whose experiences are limited to a certain particular league. They come into the English Premiership and refuse to change. And they never adapt. So I think what we need is a coach that is a bit more like the Liverpool coach who came in and Slot looked at it and decided to go with what Jurgen Klopp was doing at the time. You see? And it worked for him. I think if we can get an adaptable coach like that, rather than bringing somebody who is young, upcoming, and is stuck to his ideas because it's working for him somewhere else. I think if we bring in such coaches, it will help. A bit more experience and know what they are doing.
But in this case, which coach are you going to pick?
Oh, we can find.
The coaches you are looking for are sort of finished.
No, they are not.
Who? Who?
We can, but before we went to bring this coach, we had the opportunity of doing somebody like Pochettino, who has experience within the English Premiership. We had the opportunity of perhaps even a coach that went to Paris Saint-Germain, won them the Champions League. Was available. We had the opportunity of getting Luis Enrique. I'm not a big fan of Zidane.
Such coaches are not many in the system.
Oh, no, you can find them.
Of course, they are, but they are not many in the system.
I think
most of them are almost spent forces.
Yeah.
They are ending their career. They are heading towards retirement.
No, I think the problem is that Manchester United chooses PowerPoint presentation over real work. Because I think they just ask the coach, come and show us what you will do with the team. which is not really
and that's
what
the sort of
coaching
coaches
is
we
about.
have now.
That's PowerPoint coaches. So I think that they need a coaches that are a bit more practical and adapt and understand that the Premiership there, even you go and bring somebody from the feet there, they want to beat you.
Of course.
That's how England works.
Grimsby
nobody has respect for you. So you have to be ruthless with every team. You see. Anyway.
Maybe Nancy has to consider coaching course and then take over Manchester United.
Nancy, can you coach? That's it. Mufta has the latest from all the sports.
Betika and Mega Cash Lucky Box. I'm talking about what we shall talk about this morning. We have the police ladies reviving their chances of qualifying for the Women's CAF Champions League. The UEFA Champions League qualifiers concluded last night with some interesting score, and all of these in the next 10 minutes. And we start from Sports and Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Adams, who has opened up on the cordial relationship between the government and the Ghana Football Association. The MP for the Buem constituency spoke to Radio Gold Sports.
You may, as media persons, attempt to even engage the leadership of the FA. Yes, they will tell you we are hard on them when it comes to the budget issues. But they can tell you the truth also that we've been very open and have made everybody to feel relaxed, reduced the tensed atmosphere under which maybe they operated in the past. And for me, that is more than the fund, the budgetary things that they may say that maybe we are not giving them as much as they used to get. But we are so much supportive of the GFA.
And now the Sports Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, speaking to Radio Go Sports on their cordial relationship with the Ghana Football Association. To the Women's CAF Champions League qualifiers, where police ladies revived their qualification chances with a 3-1 victory over Benin's Sam Nelly in Ivory Coast. Police ladies made a jerky start to the qualifiers after losing 2-1 to Bayelsa Queens of Nigeria. Their next fixture is against Ascol de Kara of Togo. To the UEFA Champions League qualifiers, where Ferencváros defeated Karabakh by 3-2, but that was not enough to qualify them for the Champions League proper. Here's a gutted Ferencváros manager, Robbie Keane.
Obviously devastated for the players because, and obviously the fans, the effort that the guys put in, I can't knock it. It was immense proud in terms of that because they didn't stop till the very, very end. So that's the kind of team I want. That's the kind of players I want that never give in, never give up. And he didn't do that. And I'm just gutted for them that they didn't just get over the line. Obviously, the personnel and stopping their midfield, which was, certainly in the last game they were good. I think we look at today, but we dominated. I thought Kanakowski and Naby was brilliant. And of course, obviously, you know why Alex couldn't play. He was sick before the game. And probably only could get 20 minutes, half an hour out of him. It was touch and go whether he was even going to be on the bench, So, but he's a brave lad. He's on the bench, and then as the games was going on, he felt a bit better. But in terms of that, in the middle, we controlled. Of course, to concede 2 goals is never nice, especially they didn't really open us up from a throw in the last minute, which this should never happen.
And how's Ferencváros manager Robbie Keane after their CAF Champions League failure to qualify for the next round? Benfica shocked Fenerbahce by 1-0 to qualify for the Champions League, and Benfica manager Bruno Lage spoke after the qualification.
I think it was like we spoke before, it was a tactical game. I think the first 45 minutes we were much better than our opponent. Second half a little bit more balanced. But I think we deserve. We were the better team during 90 minutes, and we deserve to win, and we deserve to be in the next stage.
You signed Amad Didic this summer. We remember him very well from his time.
See Herbal Center. Na ma means ma besiesie. Wusisi ya sha okatita. Eni yare benetiti wo. Copy see Herbal sesia. Bema ana oba onwo. Ana udie upeni mnyam ana etunyam nyina. Bra na PC Herbal. Beshisha woni peduano ama nesisi su kama ne bo so de se fofofo. Hey, sir. She PC Herbal Center Ichakwan ewo Madina Social Welfare. Takraden so on the Air Force Station Basic School no and a dinche ni mu. 0540 740 740 0542 995 997. Oba Bema Bra PC Herbal Center. Na yen shell.
Ebusia, ejiwani swadi hu se ubesi dan ewa fi mu ana. Enye na me kanfo Heart Builders Real Estate ede amawo. Heart Builders Real Estate eye dwumako a wono mu atontong ensase. Won ensase ni bi ewo Shy Hills, Tripoli, enafi Ningo Pram. Enije sema ewo ho ne se won ensase a ewo Tripoli ene Ningo Pram no ya tete so ede aba
30,000 Ghana cedis and 25,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh, umpewe na upedie
for 25,000 Ghana cedis.
Pe Fabra ni entwe ensase a eda Shy Hills ni bi enfama o. Heart Builders Real Estate. Wono mo san so tontong adansie any plumbing materials BAB. Wono mo ye architectural drawing, biofuel digester, borehole drilling, roofing. Hwehwe Heart Builders Real Estate. Echirakwan ewo Ashaman woni Mandela Park no ene dinhwe animu. Fre Heart Builders ewo homenso 0591 599 006 ana
0241 665 200.
Heart Builders Real Estate, the future planners.
Hey, have you heard? Third Eye Care and Vision Center is at it again. Oh, they are giving a 50% discount on everything, including glasses and glaucoma tests to everyone 60 years and above. And this is actually an everyday thing. Oh,
Inke anyemi lele, keji oye 60 years kaya. Ni ote Third Eye Care and Vision Center. Chemeno abaha wo 50% discount. Yehingme glasses, ke glaucoma test fe no bafi ejeme. Anyemi show he no yae. Ya Third Eye Care and Vision Center. Piano no. Na bahabo 50% discount.
Enya mi dem mi kwa Third Eye Care and Vision Center say Sierra. Said be ya me nsu menya 50% discount a. Wodi emma e won glasses and afi glaucoma tester wo yene so mfaso. Nemum kai se when wonye mfrihia aduasia e de kwa pempen so kuto.
Yes. So let's all go to Third Eye Care and Vision Center at Airport Residential Area, close to the Association International School, opposite the Mirage Residence or North Reach on the same premises as Sunny FM. You can call Third Eye Care and Vision Center on 0245 938389. The Third Eye Care and Vision Center, your total eye care solution provider.
The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck or maybe your bank accounts too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Momo or card if you're abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more. And the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Eura, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bagi.
Bra, aden, enen so biem.
Hey, time heba me hwa ya me kan se yi ba kun, ane wo yi me ensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hwa, esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hwa, me kase me di one dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enye enunku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma wo. Oba a wafa afuro de wo ma akwada nofo. Any akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab am yehu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa. Se upetam heba misha enuro dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba akoso wo atonsu monako junction.
Eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop dodo na emu.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo, set time no time herbal mixture. Afi bi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ.
Like you've been told. The station is gold. Never gets cold. So just be bold. Advertise. 'Cause here, you sell out.
On air. Radio Gold 90.5 FM. Online. www.radiogoldlive.com. And on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Radio Gold 905 FM. Follow, like, and share.
Online, on your mobile, and on your smart speaker. This is the Power Station.
Ghana's Gold. Radio Gold.
What listeners like about our station? It's everything.
I like everything. I love Radio Gold 0.5.
What listeners like about our station? It's everything.
I like everything. I love Radio Gold 0.5.
Well, taking us exactly 30 minutes past 7. Radio Gold 90.5 FM is the station. Until from now to 10 a.m. Don't forget, Mukhtar is back at 30 minutes past 11. 30 minutes past 11 with the latest from the world, with more, not just the latest. There's a lot more he'll be talking about. 30 minutes where they talk sports on Gold. It's called the Gold Talk Sports. So don't miss it. That'll be after the mid-morning show. Of course, we'll be discussing our reports on the Ridge Hospital incident. For the first time I can say I was not here when it happened. But I heard everything. I tried to follow as much as possible. I I didn't understand why it was such a big issue. But I thought that there were simple steps that should have been taken to address it in a much more easier, simpler manner. But it became a complicated matter between a union association and a Minister of Health association. Says, why did the Minister of Health greet somebody? And I didn't understand what all those things were about. Because I thought simple matter. If somebody enters your space in that manner, you're not happy about it, you report to the police starts an investigation, if there's an arrest. I don't know why, because I won't sit here and say, somebody has a tax center in studio, let's go and court. No. Within the facility have to ensure that the police are invited into to take the necessary actions. So I thought everything was too hunya for me. Like, we didn't Ghana there, as if we are looking for something to talk about. Anyway, so we've gone all the way from an incident that could have been gone through the criminal procedure investigated, and to now we've set up a committee to still confusion. Anyway, so we'll be talking about that report. But in the meantime, we have to do something very quickly. Like I told you, I have two business that I have to deal with on the show today, aside my usual business of looking at the issues and spending some time on those issues. Sometimes, occasionally, I have other business that usually relates to you, your welfare. And this is one of them, eyes. Your eyes. I have to deal with that shortly. We'll be joining studio Dr. Augustine Derry and Oforiwa Mensah. They'll join us in studio shortly. We'll talk about the Kiddie Eye Care Days. They call it the Kiddie Eye Care Day. Because they are 5 days, I add S. Like I said, today, tomorrow is what you have. So they'll be joining us. We'll be talking about progress thus far shortly in a moment. Before we get there, Ghana's most delightful secret is out. It's cozy, tucked away, and unforgettable. It's time to discover the much charm of HR residences and HR lounge. Enjoy the luxury of fully furnished 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, impeccably maintained for both short and long-term stays. Every unit feels like it was designed for royalty, or perhaps a precedent. When it's time to unwind, step into the vibrant image of HR Lounge, savor mouth-watering grills, gourmet local delicacies, and live band performances every weekend. And don't miss our karaoke nights. An experience so fun, you want to come back every week. For a perfect blend of comfort, taste, and entertainment, HR Residences and HR Lounge delivers emotional satisfaction worth every city. You can find HR Residence and HR Lounge on Dansoman High Street. For bookings and enquiries, call 0593 867086. HR Residence and HR Lounge, simply class redefined.